Hello guys, welcome back. Konnichiwa. Herzlich willkommen. Guys, update here on NIO trading on the New York Stock Exchange. Yeah, we have now here a pre-market price action from -3%, which means that we start to gap down. I don't know if you followed up the cryptocurrencies. We have here a huge flash crash or crash flash, call it however you want, for the cryptocurrencies. And as I mentioned before, the market could see here a reversal. In my opinion, not yet, but we know that here NIO is not in an uptrend right now here based on this price action, but in an overall uptrend. And I show you here all the price levels and my chart analysis and what I expect here for this week for NIO. Everything what I say here, guys, is of course not financial advice. This is my opinion based on the chart. So guys, let's start here with the indicators. Very simple, easy peasy. So we can see here that we have this black EMA line here in the chart. The purple and the black EMA line, guys, are two very strong resistance here. It doesn't matter on which time frame you check that. That means that when we trade below these lines here, that this acts as a resistance, and if we trade above them, yeah, with volume, of course, it acts as a support. So we can see that when we had our last small squeeze here for NIO back to $7.78, since then, guys, we came back down here and we are blocked. Yeah, we cannot go higher because here of these EMA lines. I don't use EMA lines for my trading strategies, but it just shows you that the volume here is not enough to break the algo. So even we have here just small attempts to break the EMA lines, the algos don't need much volume here to control and regulate the price. This is what we have right now. So we can see that here the natural resistance, let's call it like that, the black EMA line here in the 4 hours chart is waiting at $4.51. So if NIO should recover here from this price action, we can see here, of course, a small uptrend of 7%, which is Mickey Mouse shit, guys. We don't talk about this here. We want to see here some higher numbers, and that's why we can see we have this, I call them the bear steps here, where the price going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and overall, of course, we are in a downtrend. So let's check the price levels for NIO. If you didn't see my previous videos, guys, I show you here everything what I expect in the short and long term here for NIO, guys. So we have here one very strong liquidity zone. So everything here between $4.42 and $3.28 is usually in favor here for the bulls. Very significant is $3.41 because we have some open business here in the chart. We have here an unfilled retracement. We have to go back sooner or later here to $6. So I expect that NIO will recover from that, but we have to see, in my opinion, guys, not financial advice, some downside before. I personally want to see that NIO comes back to $3.73 or lower, guys. Pardon my bad English here. And this is what I expect. As I said, $3.41 is a very good responsive zone, but that doesn't mean that NIO can start to squeeze from here. If I am a market maker, if I would be a market maker and I would control the prices, I want to see a shakeout back here to $2.56. I know you don't want to hear that based on the actual price, which we have here in the pre-market, $4.19. That would mean NIO can still come down here 39 to 36 cents, 36%. The problem is, here with the chart for NIO, that we still have an open gap at $1.55, an open down gap. So technically, guys, NIO can even come back down here below $2 to be precise. $1.55 is some open business here in the chart. When we had this massive squeeze back in 2020, you can see that we left this open gap in the chart, 2019, sorry, and this is still not closed, guys. But I personally expect that we see here a bounce before. So let me switch off the indicators, that we just focus here on the drawings. I zoom out for you guys. So for me, guys, to be very honest, NIO has short squeeze potential. We have here the potential to see a squeeze or even a short squeeze, or at least a very, very strong price run up. And I don't talk here about $7 or $10. I talk about much higher prices. But NIO is a slow trading stock, so we don't have here massive explosions to the upside. We had that here in 2020, and I think that can happen again. But usually when we have this kind of trading action and the bearish algos are involved here, it takes maybe more time. We need a breakout here out of this algo zone before we can see a squeeze. Because this is not a short squeeze stock out there. There will be no short squeeze of 600, 700% in one day. for NIO. That's why I also release here short squeeze stocks, guys, on my channel with high squeeze potential. I call them the hot stocks here. These tickers here are available right now. I made my video here on Sunday, the brand new upload. When I upload my hot stocks, that means that the tickers in these videos have very high squeeze potential. You can see here some of the member feedbacks, and that I expect them to squeeze in the very few next days. It doesn't matter if the market is in a bull phase or in a bear phase. These tickers are my finest selection, where I think a squeeze can happen very soon. Of course, I cannot give you a guarantee, but I had a lot of predictions here in the past. Just here during Christmas, we had here squeezes between 107 and 480% after my prediction, guys. If you want to see those short squeeze stocks, then you can join in here our trading community. The most popular membership which I have is the full package membership here on Patreon. This is where everyday members joining in, guys. We are growing and growing and growing and going, guys, and this is the content which you get when you click the info icon here in the corner. You get access to the Patreon member link. So guys, game plan for NIO. As I said, I start to build up my positions when we come here below $3.73. This is here the price level which I'm waiting for. But to be honest, I want to see the price coming down to $2.66 or $2.56. This blue line here. Then we have this trend channel pattern. I show you that also here one more time. Since we had here this massive squeeze back in the days, we have here this accumulation trend channel pattern. And as long as NIO is trapped here by this trend channel algo line, the fat white line here in the chart, that means, guys, that we cannot see a short squeeze for NIO. So in worst case, if we see here an algo squeeze, that means we squeeze back here to $4.90, $5, maybe $5.37, and then the party is over. This is just an algo squeeze. If we want to see a short squeeze or a much higher squeeze, we need to break this resistance level. That's why you can see, I think somewhere here, guys, in the maybe second half of this year or even in the first half of 2025, I expect here something to happen for NIO. Based on today's information, of course, if they dilute the stock, that would be not good. That would be not in favor for a squeeze. But based on the information we have today, based on the market capital here, 8.4 billion, I think, guys, it has a huge, huge potential here for a price run up in 2025. This is not financial advice, but as I said, based on the technical situation which we have today, I have high expectations here on NIO. Otherwise, I would not say that here in my videos. Guys, if you want to copy here the price levels, everything what you see here is based on TradingView. You can zoom out or pause the video here to see all the price levels, resistance and support, the algo trend line. And if you want to get this program here, guys, called TradingView, I can offer you a $15 discount link on the premium tier. If you click the info icon here in the corner, you get access to the special TradingView discount link. I highly recommend that program, since I also use that for all my videos and all my trades. My friends, that was the quick and dirty update on NIO. I hope that was helpful. If you don't want to miss any updates, please hit the like and subscribe button right now. I wish you nothing but the best. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your support, and see you in the next Video. Arigatou gozaimasu, vielen Dank, alles Gute und viel Erfolg beim Traden. Bis bald. Take care, guys. Bye bye.